Welcome back. Every Tuesday, we talk real estate in our Living Aid Akamai segment. Today, the focus is on long-term and short-term capital gains. Kay Mukaigawa of Engel & Volkers is standing by in our Living 808 lounge. And Kay, I know people who buy and sell fixer-uppers. Are there good strategies for people who keep property only for a short time?
Yes, and it involves understanding when you sell your investment property and how this can affect your tax liability. When you sell any capital asset for more than the original purchase price, the result is a capital gain. The tax that you pay on the realized gain or your profit depends on how long you own the property before selling it. Capital gains taxes are divided into two categories, short-term and long-term. Short-term capital gains are taxed as ordinary income and gains you earn if you own an investment property for less than a year. Long-term capital gains are for assets owned for more than 1 year, and the tax rates are 0%, 15%, or 20% based on your income bracket. Generally, most fall into the 15% bracket. So a perfect example is my friend Randall, who loves to buy, fix, and then sell real estate. Several years ago, we helped him purchase a fixer-upper, and when the renovations were complete and Randall was ready to sell the property, about 7 months had passed since the purchase date. We had an open house, and then we put the property into escrow with a buyer who was going to take 60 days to close. Therefore, 9 months would have passed from the time Randall purchased the investment until he sold the renovated property. Since Randall was going to profit about $100,000 on the sale of this investment, he would have to pay taxes at the same rate as ordinary income, such as wages from a job. This is because it would be considered a short-term capital gain since he owned the property for less than 1 year. If we were able to extend the closing date and Randall was able to sell his property after his 1-year anniversary, then the benefit of claiming it as a long-term capital gain would apply. Randall is single, he's employed, and falls in the 32% tax bracket. A simple calculation of a short-term capital gain at $100,000 would be $32,000 in taxes. If he was able to classify this investment as a long-term capital gain by holding the investment for longer than 1 year, Randall would be taxed at 15%, or about $15,000 in taxes.
Wow, okay, so the long-term capital gains tax is less than half of what your friend would be paying if he held the property for less than a year.
Yes, we advise them to ask his accountant for advice, but sometimes you need to know enough to even ask. So understanding long-term and short-term capital gains is important for real estate investors. And as always, when it comes to taxes, please consult with your tax professional. Our stories are shared to provide you with strategies to consider if you're in a similar situation.
Thank you so much, Kay. If our viewers have any questions, how can they get a hold of you?
Call us at 808-725-2000, and we can discuss your specific situation. We also have an upcoming seminar where we cover more information and options for investors.
All right, thanks, Kay, for all of your previous conversations. If you want to learn more, you can visit the website, kh12.com, and it's under the Living Akamai tab.